ever seen. But you must be gifted.
In this group of ruthless criminals, you have this innocent kid.
He literally said,
Dad, live TV. It's not a dream. It's TV come true.
You missed it! Legend has it she's a being of unimaginable power.
Alright guys, so I watched Wonder Woman in IMAX 3D, and for watching in IMAX 3D, and since I'm a AMC Stubs Premiere member, they handed out this really nice Wonder Woman pin, which I'm going to use for my review right now, so let's get started. Wonder Woman basically serves as an origin story. So before Diana became Wonder Woman, she was the princess of Amazon, and an American pilot crashes into the Amazons, so he basically ends up explaining to her what is happening, where he's at, of the World War I, and how all these innocent people are dying. So when Diana hears that, she decides that she actually wants to be a part of the war and fight to basically stop this threat. Let's be honest, in Batman vs Superman, the best part of that movie was Wonder Woman herself, Gal Gadot, and just having her have her own movie directed by a female director, Patty Jenkins. It's, you know, this movie's making history. Patty Jenkins' direction with this film was just brilliant. Like, they really let her do her own thing with Wonder Woman, and how she wanted to basically embrace this story in a way that we really never seen it before. And you see where she wanted to go, and she really succeeded where she wanted to go for this movie. Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman is just kick-ass. I know a lot of people criticize her acting, but she is really good in this movie, and she really improves a lot of her acting from some of the other movies she's been in, but whenever she's Wonder Woman, she's fantastic. Chris Pine was really good in this movie, and they make him as a love interest, but this movie just, there are scenes where they obviously make him the love interest, but the one thing that I really like about his character in this movie is how they don't exactly always make him feel like the love interest. They make him feel like his own character, and basically how he's his own character when he fights in the war and all that. The sets in this movie are awesome. Like, whether they're in the Amazon or in the World War I setting, they have their own style. And not only that, but I think we have our next Oscar-winning costume design here, because if Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them won Best Costume Design, this is very similar to the costume design in Fantastic Beasts. So with the very also kind of stylish costume design, and not just that, but the Wonder Woman costume alone is just worth that Oscar. I'm pretty sure this movie is going to be nominated, and it's going to win Best Costume Design. The visuals in this movie, when it comes to DC, the visuals sometimes look like a bit cartoonish, and there is some of that bit cartoonish visuals to this movie, especially in the very last act where Wonder Woman is fighting the main villain of this film. The CGI on him just looks a little bit too much CGI, and but the visuals are still nice to look at, especially when they're like fighting in World War I. The visuals are stunning to look at. Besides the overuse of CGI, another complaint I had with this movie is around the second act of this movie, when they try to get us to the love interest aspect of this film, it just kind of like drags and just kind of makes the film feel a little bit longer than it actually is. But it kind of plays well with the movie as well. So, but it still kind of feels a bit long. As for the IMAX 3D, I was very proud with the IMAX image and the IMAX sound, but I was just a little bit let down with the 3D, because the 3D, this movie had so many opportunities for it to actually throw so many stuff at you, and really the only thing it throws at you is sometimes Wonder Woman's lasso and some bullets and basically dust and everything, and it just isn't always used up to its full advantage, but it looks pretty good in the third act, and there is some really good depth in this. So the 3D is fine, But what really makes the IMAX 3D experience worth it is the image, like the crystal clear image, and the fantastic surround sound. It just like rumbles your theater, and it's so loud. And if you like watching movies like very loud movies, then Wonder Woman in IMAX 3D is the way you should experience this movie. So if you want to have a good experience in terms of very good image and very good sound, then IMAX 3D is definitely the way to go. So the IMAX 3D is definitely worth it. As for the actual movie itself, Wonder Woman is very well directed, very well acted, beautiful costume designs, and just awesome sets. They really let Patty Jenkins go her own way with this movie, and I wish DC could start doing that more, especially James Wan with Aquaman. I'm gonna have high hopes for that, and not just that, but Justice League, because Joss Whedon is actually gonna direct the reshoots for that because Zack Snyder dropped out because of a family tragedy. So I hope the best goes for Zack Snyder. But aside from that, this movie is really good. I'm definitely going to say that this movie is definitely full price worthy, and that's why I'm going to give Wonder Woman an A-. I'm actually probably going to watch this movie again because my mom is in a trip right now, and I had to watch this movie with my dad. And my mom loves Wonder Woman, and she really wants to watch this movie, so I really hope that this is the Wonder Woman she has been waiting for, and it's definitely the Wonder Woman movie we all have been waiting for. So other than that, have you guys seen Wonder Woman? If you guys saw it, please let me know what you guys thought about it down below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.